Hey guys, right here I have a 2013 Hyundai Tucson 2.0 Elegance. And today I'm going to make a startup and full vehicle tour video of it, show you the features inside and out. So here is the key fob. Let's go ahead and start it up first. The Elegance trim does come standard with Hyundai's version of a smart keyless entry and start system. So, just have the key fob on yourself. The car is currently unlocked. To lock the car, press the black button on any of the front door handles. And to unlock the car, just press the black button again. Along with that smart keyless entry is a push button start system. So, to start the Tucson, make sure the key fob is inside the car. Put your foot on the brake and press the start button to the left of the steering wheel. The 2013 LM Tucson comes with an electric rack and pinion power steering system. The Executive Plus trim gets a leather steering wheel with sport grips at 10 and 2. A 6-speed automatic transmission with manual shifting capabilities is standard in the Tucson 2.0. Rear parking sensors are another standard feature. Safety features in the 2013 Tucson 2.0 Executive Plus include 2 airbags, anti-lock braking system, electronic brake force distribution, brake assist, electronic stability program, vehicle stability management, hill start assist control, downhill brake control, an alarm system, and mobilizer, and ISOFIX child seat anchor points for the outer 2 rear seats. This Tucson is fitted with 17-inch 5 twin-spoke alloy rims wrapped in Nansil CLV 222-550 R17 tires. Ventilated discs and solid discs make up the front and the rear brakes setup respectively. The suspension is McPherson struts in front and a multi-link setup at the back. LM is the codename for Hyundai's second-generation Tucson. The model first debuted at the 2009 Frankfurt Motor Show as the iX35, replacing the first-generation JM Tucson. iX35 is the name used by the LM Tucson in places like Australia, China, most of Europe, and New Zealand. It was also sold as a Tucson iX in South Korea and as a Tucson iX35 in Colombia. First launched for the 2010 model year, the LM Tucson is the first Hyundai model to feature the Danube Fluidic Sculpture design language. It was also supposedly based on the iXonic concept car. The LM Tucson was given a facelift in 2013 before being replaced by the third-generation TL Tucson in 2015. Powering this Tucson is Hyundai's Theta II 2-litre, dual ovate cams, 16 valves, naturally aspirated inline-4 petrol engine with multi-point fuel injection and variable valve timing. It produces 164 horsepower at 6200 rpm and 197 Nm of torque at 4600 rpm. 0 to 100 km power takes 10.6 seconds, onto 180 km power top speed. The fuel tank is 55 liters big, and the combined fuel consumption for the Tucson 2.0 automatic is 8.9 liters per 100 km. Carbon dioxide emissions is 213 grams per kilometer, and the Tucson is a front-wheel drive vehicle. Exterior features of the 2013 Tucson 2.0 Executive Plus include manual leveling halogen reflector headlights, front and rear fog lights, indicators on the body-colored side mirrors, and chrome door handles. Bottle holder, storage, speakers right there and right there, mirror controls, window lock, central locking, and window controls. All of the windows in this car are powered, while the driver's side is the only side that gets a full automatic function in both directions. Interior brightness adjustment, downhill assist, traction control, Tucson floor mats, and door sills. Pull this lever to release the fuel door. And the driver's seat in this Tucson Elegance does get full manual adjustments. This lever controls the seat back, this lever controls the seat height, and this bar down here controls the seat position. Alright, so let's go ahead and see how she revs. Very simple air conditioning controls, fan speed, front defrost, maximum air conditioning, different modes, temperature, recirculation, and rear defrost is off to the left. Below, storage, USB and auxiliary ports. You can purchase a cable that plugs into both these ports, and on the other end of the cable will be your iPod connectivity. Power outlet, and to the right, cigarette lighter or another power outlet depending on what you use it for. And there are a couple of cup holders right next to the parking brake. This 2013 Tucson 2.0 Executive Plus has an integrated head unit with various media connectivity options and 6 speakers for the sound system. The stock sound system that the Tucson uses is actually quite decent. It is a fairly simple head unit to use. Right above, MP3 enabled CD player, eject button for the CD player, your various mode selection buttons, seat track, volume and power, 6 preset stations, tune. You can also use the knob to go through the display, your various radio buttons, setup clock, and different folders. Central locking, volume controls, seat track, different modes, and mute. Wiper controls, light and indicator controls. Use the trip button right here to go through the multi-information display located within the instrument cluster. Right now, range, average fuel consumption, instant fuel consumption, average speed, elapsed time, trip meter, and back to the range. Headlight level adjustment, and the steering wheel in this car is tilt only. You adjust it using this lever right here. Front center armrest with storage. There is a slot to insert the key fob right here. Auto dimming rear view mirror with a compass. Sunglass holder. Front reading lights. It also doubles up as the interior lights. Sunroof with a shade. You can even open it up as a vent. And obviously close the shade if you do not want that much sunlight coming in. It is a panoramic unit, so it extends all the way back, and there is a separate shade for the back. Sun visor for the driver's side does get a vanity mirror and a light. Now if you switch the light on and if you forget to turn it off, just close the visor and the visor turns the light off for you. Alright, so I guess that's it for the startup. We can turn it off right now and continue with the rest of the tour. Window control, speaker, bottle holder, and storage. The rear seat backs in this Tucson do fold down. They split 60-40 when folding. And to fold them down, first make sure the headrests are all the way down. Then locate the levers on the sides of the outer two rear headrests. The one on that side folds down the left seat, while the one on this side folds down the middle seat and the right seat. Just pull it and flip the seat backs down. You can move the seat belt out of the way if you do not want the seat belt obstructing you. I did set the driver's seat to a position that I would feel comfortable in. I'm about 5'7", which is about 1.7 meters tall. There is Quite a lot of room to stretch out my feet underneath the driver's seat. As for leg room, get about this much. And I get about this much in terms of headroom. It is actually not too bad back here. The seats are fairly comfortable. There are storage pockets on the front seat backs together with cutouts that help with a bit of additional leg room. Rear center armrest with cup holders. Right above, for both sides at the back, are grip handles. And there is a hook for the right side as well. Rear interior light. To open up the rear hatch, go towards the rear hatch itself and locate a touchpad beneath the Hyundai badge. Boot space in the Tucson is 591 litres with the rear seats in place, and 1,436 litres with the rear seat backs folded and the cargo cover removed. To the right of the boot is a storage area, while to the left is a light and a power outlet. Under the boot floor is the vehicle's spare tyre, toolkit, and jack. Adjustable headrests, front and rear. Window control, speakers, storage, and a bottle holder. The front passenger seat in this Tucson does get full manual adjustments as well, with the same set of adjustments as the driver's side, just that this side loses out on the height adjustment. Lockable glove box. It is of a nice size. Grip handle for the front passenger. And the front passenger's sun visor does get a vanity mirror with a light as well. It is the same light mechanism as found on the driver's side. Alright, so let's start it up with the door closed. Alright, so that's it for the startup and full vehicle tour video of this 2013 Hyundai Tucson 2.0 Elegance. Thanks for watching and goodbye.